Good morning. Today is June 24th. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. It is a great morning. It really, truly is. I had a wonderful, deliverance this weekend, and I've been in prayer and everything. And just please pray for me. Pray for me. After deliverance, the devil just wants to attack and try and tell you that it wasn't real. Okay, when I clearly know it was, and so it's just a mind thing, right? But the devil just because you got rid of everything, so now he's just like, oh, I'm gonna try to open this door. I'm gonna try. All the doors are locked. You can't get in, man. You can't get in, right? And all the doors are locked, and it's just like nonstop, constant, like these thoughts that are just like foo, 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 right? And I'm like, no, I got rid of all that stuff. I got rid of everything. So there's no way for that thought to enter, but then, we have our flesh, right? And we have our flesh, and we are fleshly people. So it's like, now when that thought comes, are you going to attach to it? Are you going to think about it? Are you going to ponder it, right? So that's one of the things that I've been learning how to do now is like, okay, this is a thought. It's not anything that's attached to me. It's just something that's floating by, floating by. Am I going, ooh, do I do that? No, I don't. No, right? So it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. So that was just your little lesson in deliverance. Yeah, the devil just wants to go right after it. So you got to be suited and booted. Got it? Suited and booted. Okay, we're in Psalms 52 and the New Living Translation today. Okay. It says, "Why do you boast of your crimes, great warrior? Don't you realize God's justice continues forever? All day long you plot destruction. Your tongue cuts like a sharp razor. You're an expert at telling lies. You love evil more than good and lies more than truth." Ooh. That's like, you know anybody that like boasts about like doing bad? You shouldn't anymore. You shouldn't anymore. I'm just saying, because I used to hang out with a lot of friends that did that. You know what I mean? We'd boast about, oh, we did this to this guy or that to that guy, right? And we'd boast about that because we thought it was like so great. See how we could scam people, right? And but I don't hang out with those people anymore. I don't hang out with people that lie. I don't associate with liars. I don't associate with people, who drink. I don't associate with people who do any of that stuff. Because it's like, I can't put myself at risk. I'm worried about myself, my soul, right? I want to care about other people's souls, but I can't change nobody. I can't change you. I can't change anybody. I do these videos, and if you get something out of it, you get something out of it. If you don't, you don't. And I'm not a teacher. I'm not a theologist. I'm not any of that, But God just told me to use my platform for good. So I'm reading the Bible to you. That's what I'm doing. And I'm interpreting in my own ways, right? In my own experiences. So if you get something out of it, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But I hope more than anything that you do get something out of it, right? But if you're hanging out with people who tell lies, if you're hanging out with people who drink every night, if you're hanging out with people who still do drugs, and you're not doing drugs, mm-mm. When I started changing, I had to do that. I had to like step away from those people because that wasn't my life anymore. And it took a minute. It took a minute. Like I had to clear like, I don't know, 1,000 people off my Facebook. You know, I mean, because you have to change. Like God gives us free will, right? And if you don't want to change, who's going to change for you? Nobody. It's your choice. It's your choice. Number 4, you love to destroy others with your words, you liar. But God will strike you down once and for all. He will pull you from your home and uproot you from the land of the living. Words. The words can hurt and harm. Okay, I'm asking a question here. How many of you had somebody from your childhood tell you something about yourself that has stuck? Yeah, I know. And And it's not a nice thing. It's something to degrade you. And it has stuck with you. That's called a word curse. Okay? It's where somebody says, "Oh, this like stupid child," or something like that. That's what they say, right? And then all of a sudden they keep saying it. Well, it's a curse, a curse, a curse, right? And so don't ever call your kids dumb or stupid. Don't ever speak blessings on them, not curses. Speak blessings. Like, you have to bless your kids. You're the one that sees them all the time, right? You don't put anything negative on your child. Nothing. It's a curse. It's a straight up curse. And your kid will remember that. Like, I know you do, right? You do. You remember who said that to you and everything like that. So, I mean, don't put those curses on your kids. Number 6. The righteous will see it and be amazed. They laugh and say, "Look look what happens to mighty warriors who do not trust in God." They trust their wealth instead and grow more and more bold in their wickedness. Trusting wealth. Ooh, yes. And don't trust God. Yeah, that is not a good thing, right? That is not good because, they say money is the root to all evil, right? You know why they say that is because you idle money. People idle money. It's not like money's bad, but you idle it. You sit there and you idle it, and then you're like, "Oh, I need this, I need that." You know what I mean? God has me on a budget. Yep, God told me, "Nope, you're on a budget." Yep, God told me that. So I'm budgeting. you know? And but yeah, it's so easy to there's so many people that don't trust in God. I when I go when I go like that, because it hurts my soul. It does. It really hurts my soul when there's somebody that doesn't, like, they don't know Jesus, they don't know God, they think that it's okay, and it's like, so not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Number 8. But I am like a olive tree, thriving in the house of God. I will always trust in God's unfailing love. I will praise you forever, O God, for what you have done. I will trust in your good name in the presence of your faithful people. Trust in God. God is so good. He really is. I mean, the things he done, the miracles I have seen, God is so amazing. And I don't know how nobody cannot believe in God, because just of my transformation, which was seen by everybody because I was on a TV show and you've seen how I used to be. So how do you not know God exists? And that was not me. It was not a me change. I wasn't like, "Oh, I'm going to change." No, it was not a me change. So how do you know God does not exist? You know what I mean? It's a supernatural power that was like God lining me up with these people, lining me up with this church, lining me up with this, lining me up with that, just in order to, have a better life, have this amazing life that I have right now. And I have a very, very good life. I have no worry, I have no doubt, no fear. I have none of that. I wake up every morning happy. I mean, literally happy. So it's like, I have a wonderful life. When I was on drugs and alcohol and all that stuff, I didn't wake up happy. I woke up miserable. Like, "Oh, another day, I gotta go to work." Now I'm like, "Yay, it's time to get up." So much difference. Okay, well, I love you guys. I love you so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day.